Go Blue!
And we're back for the holidays.
Back
The holiday season.
for the new year, dude.
Hello, how's everyone doing? How's your...
This is the Monday Morning Podcast.
Yeah, call in. Tell us how your Christmas was. Did you get any cool presents?
Did you go to a cool party for New Year's Eve?
No.
Did you get wacky?
No.
That's what we're asking you. Let us know how wacky you got.
I'm a wacky bitch.
Today we're going to read the top 5 wackiest New Year's Eve outfits.
Jen sent me an Instagram ad. I just thought of it because of the intro, and she said, "This sounds familiar." And I'm like, "What?" And I clicked the ad, and it's just damn. It's
Really?
just the same exact
Really?
song. Yeah.
Oh, what? You gotta send that to me. I need to...
I was about to, and I went, "Oh, Chris is gonna go. Don't send me an ad."
Oh my God. We're not an ad. The song ends up being like copyrighted by the ad.
They probably use it because it's one of those fucking free. Great. Now we have to change it.
Oh, now everyone knows our secrets.
McAfee.
Everyone knows our secrets.
Does he ever not wear tank tops?
Yeah, he might. Yeah, that does look like a tank top underneath a suit coat.
Yeah.
But then cowboy. But then
blazer.
fucking leather cowboy boots.
Yeah, and everyone else is wearing collared shirts and or ties.
Look at his sweaty chest. He's just
and he has like that.
he's just
gold
wet
chain
like a
on.
wrestler.
Yeah.
Like wrestlers are always wet.
He's like, I'm Pat McAfee.
I forgot the reason behind that. I think maybe it's just like
What, the wrestlers do that?
makes people at home horny that are watching.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it like looks
Like their hair would just be
always
soaked.
wet.
I'm like, do they all have to run through an STD machine to make sure they're clean?
Triple H would always dump it on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that video of them just doing like the DX thing.
Yes.
Like, it just watching it now as an adult, just like seeing like grown men going like this.
5th graders at recess.
Yeah.
It's just DX.
Sam Morril.
Suck
I was
it.
suspended for doing that.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet you a bunch of kids were, because everyone's just running around going, suck it.
Yeah. People's parents like, well, I don't know where he got this from. What do you mean? He got it from the most popular fucking show that's on TV every night.
Yeah.
My dad's band right now. They had they were in like there was like a competition to win
Comatose.
to win buttered toast, a competition to have like make a intro song for one of these wrestlers.
Yeah.
And I don't think bad story. I don't think they got it.
And
And it's
they
gone.
And they didn't get it.
And they didn't get
the
it.
story's over.
And you know, if you can believe it, this wasn't a fucking fighter's intro. Should have been a wrestler's intro. And it's like
That's so funny.
it's like the Undertaker's little brother, and he puts people to sleep. It's like
They were in a contest, like they win the contest, and then like the wrestler's like, I don't want
I
this
think
song.
it might have been with
Dude, this song sucks.
had
I
to
don't
do
like
with
it.
I don't know. They were in a lot of different stuff. They've been on the riff.
I remember when like I would say, like, dude, what the hell, use this? Like I would use this song, like forgetting that there's copyright and like
Oh
you're not allowed to just use whatever song you want.
Yep.
I'd have someone write a song for me. Time to play the game.
What's that part? Is that lyrics?
I don't know.
Why do they do that? It's time to play the game.
Yeah, the other day at work, these couple guys were talking about wrestling, and I was like, dude, I remember. Like talking about everyone's moves and shit, and how some people just had fucking lame ass moves. Like it was more the move was more just like theatrical than like an actual move. And like we're talking about like moves that like take forever, like the Rock or the People's Elbow.
Yeah.
The guy's just laying there.
But dude, it's so people just loved it so much, like it's coming.
Yeah.
And then every now and then, if like someone got tripped, they're like, "Oh, dude," because he'd go off the ropes, and then maybe like Stephanie McMahon's like laying underneath the fucking
just grabs
curtain, and then just grabs his ankle, and he's like, "Wow," face on the ground. They're like, "Oh, what a twist!" But yeah, he goes off the ropes. Ric Flair his big move was off the ropes. He did a similar thing, and I'm like, oh, so the Rock's like. I mean, a lot of wrestling is like, what worked? This worked. All right, we could make it. We could put a little thing, pizzazz to it. like what works with the crowd.
They did
And-
the pedigree.
Yeah, that always looked like it just would.
You're just smashing your face into the
Yeah,
mat.
because people would do certain moves, and it's like, oh, you can kind of get protected, and it's
Well,
like,
didn't they like outlaw
could-
pile drivers? Because fucking
yes, because a couple of people broke necks and shit.
They didn't Stone Cold Steve Austin get a broken neck for one?
I
Can't remember.
Those were his knees. No, I could look into it. Yeah, dude, I always loved the Sweet Chin music. I always kind
that
of
one is sick. He
because
just
it's
kicks you in the
because
face.
it's a kick. I've always been like, wow, you could do it way more.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's not so special.
You had to fill up the meter.
It's not so special like a comedy special when someone has like 10 of them.
Do the choke slam.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Undertaker had like the tombstone pile driver where you're just vertical upside down and then he just drops you on your head pretty much.
Yeah, I love the jackknife power bomb.
Wait, what is that one?
I think that might have been Kevin Nash.
Like that's when you fall, like when you get him in the power bomb and then
Yeah. Kevin Nash like put you through the floor. He would do the
did
power
he, would he
bomb.
slam him or did he drop with them? I can't remember what the jackknife one looked like.
Here, I can.
I remember
look her
I
up.
know like the rate, and then fucking what's his face, the Undertaker when he had his like badass phase when he was like a biker guy, and he had that move called the Last Ride.
Yeah, Diesel was the jackknife power bomb.
It was basically just the Last Ride was a power bomb, but he would put you on his shoulders and then lift
Yeah.
you up and then
Yeah.
slam you down.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that. And I was like,
cool.
oh shit!
Jackknife power bomb.
Oh, he just put you on one
He-
shoulder.
He just dropped him. But
yeah, but I think both your legs go on one side. Isn't that what had happened?
who did that?
That
Him?
was
That
Jackknife
was just
one.
normal. He put
Let me
his
see
face
it.
right to the cock.
Hold on, let me say it again. I swear to God,
I
it was-
can't. It. No, he put his face right into his cock. Face in the cock.
That's crazy. Why is it the jackknife powerbomb? It's just
That's-
like a regular powerbomb. Does it just slam you harder? You're getting jackknifed.
Why is it called the jackknife power bomb? Well, he calls his finisher the jackknife. It's technically a release power bomb. Like they're just like, that's been a move people do before.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he's 6'8".
No one wanted to tell him.
Yeah.
It's already a move. This is my move. It's called the jackknife. And they're like, well, it's already the power. What? All right. That's fine.
Dude, the power bomb. Who did it best?
Who gone and done it? I want a sandwich.
They put number 9, Kevin Nash Diesel. Okay. All right.
Wait, he did it the 9th best?
Pretty sure that's the first guy I thought about. Yeah, that's what they got on here.
Who did this 8th best?
If I got Kane.
Oh, that's good. Who in the fuck is 1?
All right, they're all over the place. Chris Benoit, that guy kills people.
Wait,
Is
Chris
that what-
Benoit does a power bomb guy?
See, I think
Dude, he had the crippler.
Benoit was an immensely versatile wrestler. It's like it's all fake, and they're like, this
Yeah.
guy.
Dude, he even looks like a psychopath.
Yeah.
And he did the crippler.
So his move
crossface.
was called the Wild Bomb, and it was a snap power bomb. Or he probably did it so just super fast. Just murdered people. He's like, I'm gonna kill you like my family.
I've never seen that. I only saw him do the crippler crossface. Yeah, then some people had 2 moves. Like, I get 2.
Yeah. Big Van Vader? I've always just called him Vader.
Yeah.
Big Van.
He's like, let's drop the van. Yeah, he had a power bomb.
Vader is the closest thing to a real world champion, having won a world title on 3 different continents. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's Vader time. Remember when he was in Boy Meets World as Frankie's dad? You remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, that was sweet. And then
That's
he
awesome.
and then he was wrestling. Then they were like, Corey and Sean and Eric were wrestling Frankie and whoever, whatever, and then he's like, "Son, tag me in," and then he gets in the ring against like children, and then Mr. Feeney comes, and he's like,
Oh, yeah.
"I'm not scared of you anymore, Feeney," and then Mr. Feeney just calls him like Francis or something, and he's like, "Why do you have to call me my name?" And then he turns into a little like pussy just from being called his childhood
I
name.
do remember that. Now that you said
I'm
everything,
Vader
it
now.
all was coming
Yeah, dude,
back.
that's sweet, dude. That was sweet. That show was badass.
The show was
If
good.
you think it sucked, you're a fucking bitch. Uh-oh. Dude, we were playing
Seeing the picture, I know that I remember the Undertaker's powerbomb was sick because he
Yeah.
fucking threw you, he
Yeah,
grabbed you by
man.
your hips and fucking like tossed
yeah,
you.
man.
Kevin Nash was so high up, he was just like,
He's like,
it'll hurt people.
This is called the Tower of Terror.
I'll just drop him.
Yeah.
And then Undertaker's like, no, let's fucking send these guys.
Are we getting e-bikes, dude?
Sorry, I ran over your thing so I could tell people about Undertaker.
I just thought of when you were coughing, and I went, oh. I thought about when we were playing COD, and I was ever match. I'm scared Chris isn't.
I think Chris might not be having fun.
Yeah, and then same thing
is it?
Same thing happened the other day. Me and Josh are playing, and then Drew like joins
Josh
the group.
isn't having fun.
No, Josh was fine, but Drew joined our group, and then that other guy, that guy Holman joined, and like,
Okay.
they were playing Overwatch, and it was actually kind of getting. I was like, it's like two different comms are happening for two different games. It's kind of, but then Drew was like, because they were playing like
know, it always
competitive,
happens.
and Drew's getting like mad, which
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. I'd probably be getting mad too, but like he just kept playing, and then the one guy was like, "All right, yeah, I think we're gonna." Drew even said, "I think I'm done," and then the guy was like, "Yeah, all right," and then he saw like Holman left, and then and then he just goes, "I'll play another one," and I'm like, "Why?" He's like, I'm just gonna do this to myself," and then he's like still not having a good time, and in my head I just thought of, and I wanted to be like, "I'm worried you're not having a good
You
time."
should have. and then go. No, it's a thing. I was messing with Chris. Yeah, he took it better than how you are right now.
Michigan, TCU, dude.
Michigan
So
already
Georgia's
won.
beating
When people
Ohio
listen to
State,
this, Michigan won, and then Georgia won. So the championship is Michigan, Georgia. Can't wait. It's gonna be sick.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
What if Michigan?
They are both favored,
So there's
which
a
that
guy-
doesn't always happen.
A guy at
So
my
that's what's
work
scary.
is from an Ohio State fan, and
Yeah.
he was like, and after that Michigan wallop that we gave him, he was like, dude, because then we were talking about if, let's say, Ohio State does beat Georgia and Michigan beats TCU, and they play in the championship, and then Michigan wins in the championship. It was funny because like it's kind of cool.
I would
like,
love that.
I know,
That's
but
the best outcome. For
the
us.
awareness that he had, he goes, man,
Georgia.
if we lost to Michigan in the championship, it doesn't matter. We can't say anything for like years. Because it's
Dude,
like no
dude,
matter
for,
what,
like, ever.
if we win, like it's like if we beat Michigan next year, like it's just like, yeah, well, we beat you in the championship.
Yeah, we beat you in. Oh yeah, you had a 20-year run.
Yeah.
It's pretty good from mid 2000s to 2021, or not even that, 2020.
Yeah,
You guys had a pretty good run, 15 plus years. You guys really dominated us for a while there. We had Denard, shoelace guy running in circles. Chris never looked like him ever, and then and then we couldn't really get the best of you. We started to do it. Harbaugh, after it took him 8 years to finally get a couple wins, but we beat you in the most important game of all time. I would love that to happen.
Yeah.
I think these games aren't fixed, I don't think. But
I can't be
think
sure
all the networks would fucking be so pumped
if it was Michigan
to
Ohio
have
State,
Michigan,
yeah.
Ohio State, just because of
The
the
rivalry.
storyline. They've already had that with SEC, where it's like two big SEC schools.
We got Bama again in
Yeah.
Clemson.
We got Auburn and LSU and Clemson. Yeah, all these just huge.
I'm gonna drink this on the mic so people can hear it.
Nice. I had to, I think, switch to.
Oh.
I think I had to switch to water. Oh, it's over there. I can't get it.
I think I forgot mine. It's literally sitting on my table. I had to take my pill this morning, and it was, of course, I brushed my teeth, and I have an alarm set, so I don't forget. I'm brushing my teeth, and my alarm goes off, and I go, oh, my pill. And I go,
My pills.
and I'm like, God damn it, drinking something immediately after a teeth brush, even if it's water, I'm just like, ah.
Really? Water?
Yeah, just because it's like washing all that mintiness down, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh, yeah. record.
I need some time to let the toothpastey like wear off.
Ooh. Ooh, and they're not. Oh, I mean, college football playoffs are pretty hard to do.
Yeah, it's a big stage.
That's the big thing with college football. When they got these guys is the big. Oh, I'm about to take this big stage.
I'm about to take this big. There's an penis ripping through my ass.
This enormous.
Are we like watching the game or something?
I would love. I mean,
to have sex with a woman.
To have sex with a woman. Finally,
that wasn't my fucking wife. Over and over.
Over and over. Give me somebody who wants to just be in a different position. God, we gotta
just tell. It's like, honestly, I still love you. I
love you. I just
could I just a body with
it's kind of like you know, sometimes you play a different video game.
Sometimes you just watch a different porn.
Yeah,
I don't watch the same porn.
I don't want to only bang thick Asians.
It is like, it's funny.
I want to try something else.
Out here, like, I don't know. There's like, because there's like some, you know, my lady, my work has some attractive ladies, but like, because I feel like, you know, guys are just like, oh man, I'd fuck her. It's like, you know, all about like fucking or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, but like, I'll be like, you know, talking to them at work, and then in my head, I'm just like, I mean, there's no way like we would be able to be in like a relationship. Whether it's like I mean, you're kind of like dumb, or
you're talking about like a girl,
just any girl, like all the girls that were. I just like think that in my head.
Yeah.
I'll think about it, and I'm just like we just don't. We're not on the same.
It's a fun exercise to do.
Yeah, we're not on like the same level. It's weird because like you meet like the person you're with, and it's just kind of like I don't know. It just like works. We share enough of the same stuff, and then like I don't know the person.
Yeah, we share a game room.
We like hate. Yeah, we hate all the same. Like we make fun of the same shit. Like talk the same shit about stuff. It's like, dude, you fucking believe that? It's kind of, you know. But like then I would be like at work, and like I'm just like, there's no way like we would get along. Like our lives like don't match at all.
Yeah. You'll have
Hi. There's a kitty. There's a kitty. Sorry.
Yes, someone could easily just say something, and you're like, yeah, I don't know. You like doing that?
Yeah.
And that would just never be.
Yeah. And it's like, it's so funny, like, because I work with, you know, varying ages of people.
Yeah, you have.
And now I'm like with like a bunch of these like, younger people, and
it's
the
like, wide variety there.
Yeah, and it's just funny to like be around like young people and listen to them talk, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're like a little like you know, not saying I'm like the most mature person, but just like, you know, just slightly.
Hi, bud.
Hey, we're talking about people. What is your insights?
I can never date a cat. You know. First off,
I could date
every time we got to go out to eat, I gotta like take him to the car in a box.
Did you take him over there on like Christmas? Was that Christmas?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Took Severus to see his old mama.
Yeah, you were just down the street from us.
Oh.
I was at my parents the whole time.
Oh, really? We drove by and Jordan was like, "Oh," she went, "Corey," and I was like, I mean, I don't know if he's there.
Well, you said because then did you go to Caitlin's?
That was way later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
we were there. We were there till probably.
When did you get there?
At my parents?
Yeah.
I got there like.
You guys are hearing off mic talk, right?
Yeah, I got there probably like 10
a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were down there.
She had to work, but she got there a little later.
We left at maybe like 5 or 4.
Okay. Yeah,
or
we had.
And then we went to my grandparents.
Oh yeah, we were still there.
Went to my grandparents for a bit.
Okay.
I talked to my stripper cousin, Julie.
Did you be like, let me just see like what you're working now?
So what do you do? That might be more interesting if she was just any other person.
A random person.
Any other person.
Yeah. Not
the person she is. She's not a blood cousin, but still.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Still,
She's
no.
not, yeah.
No. don't want to know. But if like I could picture Tom or Bert, if that was like their thing, they would just be like, "Well, I want to know." That's been like the sort of their thing lately. Occasionally, they bring up like a specific porn star artist. Because I think they've had 1 or 2 on their live shows.
Yeah,
and it's crazy. I think I know a lot of names, right? and they'll say a name. I'm like, I never heard of that person. I look
Yeah.
them up, and they're very popular. I'm like, oh, I thought I knew. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I thought I was an expert.
I don't even listen.
No, there's-
I don't really listen or watch that. I just see clips. And
Yeah.
It's usually Bert just like being crazy and Tom's just like, no.
It got so repetitive, probably like how this is, I guess. See, what's crazy is me and you love
Whoa.
Tuesdays with Stories. I was shitting on us.
I know.
Yeah,
but Tuesday the story, it's always a new. I'm like, what are they going to talk about?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Maybe it's way different. That's what
I'm
I'm
like-
just saying is maybe we're biased because we just like it so much. But like Joe List and Mark Norman, it's always, I love it. It's
yeah,
always good.
yeah,
And then, yeah, these other ones, it almost feels like, they might get it past, they're not getting past me. They might get this one, they might be pulling fast ones on all these other people,
Yeah.
all these other fans and shit.
yeah.
But I think, I can almost tell when I'm like, they for sure recorded these so close to one another.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of like similar topics. And I know like similar topics could come up, spread apart because it's the same people always.
Spread apart the butt.
But what's always very interesting on Two Bears, One Cave is when they have a different guest on.
Mhm.
Like one of them is gone and they have a different person. That's like the funnest one. Like they've had Mark on a couple times.
Yeah.
Like those are when
Yeah.
I'll actually listen.
Well, I just my work.
Yeah, double. Mm-hmm.
My work doesn't allow me to listen to stuff. So like
Yeah.
I like had to just reduce myself.
Corey's
to
a
like,
heart surgeon.
2
They're
to
like, can
3.
you got like a boombox in there? You have
Yeah.
a JBL.
That'd be sweet.
and you
though.
just have like,
hey folks, what's going on? I'm like,
it's just like, it's Bill Burr.
yeah.
Like Thursday morning.
But dude, like Tuesdays,
After
I'm
Monday.
I'm like so excited every week to listen. And then like there's like other pods, even pods that like I like. If I like start listening and it's like they're not
Huh.
fucking pulling me in, I'm
Yeah.
like, nah.
But you need to, with
Like, but Joe and Mark,
How
even
you-
if it's like not right away good, I'm
Yeah.
just like, it'll be at some point something good's gonna happen.
with
Yeah,
your
I just like they're like they have like the best rapport.
yeah.
Because you can
Yeah,
tell
they're
it's
great.
just like two best friends, just like
Yeah, one guy just starts telling a story.
Yeah.
He lets the other
one
one.
guy's like, I went to the wrong airport, and then
Yeah.
Joe just,
No!
the one time when I think about this all the time when Mark goes, looked at my ticket, LaGuardia, and then Joe just goes, come on, what are you doing? Like he's like, you're a professional comedian,
Yeah.
and you're still so funny.
That's fun.
What a great show. This show's better though.
This show's better, so stay listening.
My name's
to this
Jamin
one.
Doomis Johnson.
Dude, there's so many good names in college football.
Yeah. You have a
Like-
little, he has a little.
I know Key and Peele is done,
Yeah.
but literally they should just occasionally make another East-West Bowl
Yeah.
and just throw it in there.
It's so good, man.
There was a guy last night
Key-
on Clem. Oh no, he's on the other team.
Key and Peele's on
Tennessee or
Netflix now, I
Clemson?
think.
I think it was Tennessee. He catches this bomb, and they go, "Hey, bombs at the Squirrel White."
Oh, I saw the clip.
Squirrel
after
White?
I think after I saw you said that, I saw a post of the thing, and then I wanted to hear the other. Oh, Scroggins.
Yeah, literally, that's like the next play. He's like, "What a great block by the right guard, Scroggins." I'm like, Scroggins. Jordan's not even paying attention to
Oh
the
my
game.
God.
And she just
I
goes,
just get pissed.
she just goes, it's just Corey made these people.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't talk about me.
I'd like to see, how about this? Justin Rowland.
I'd like to see my wife's tits for once.
Yeah, I'd like to see her
That was a good pass.
in a different type of bra. I was about to make a joke about sports bra, and then thought about like Stav. I think I don't know what pod he was on that he was saying.
Did you pay for the? I'm about to
No.
like get
for like the
just
one,
like I'm like I gotta see the
for the 1
I want
month?
to see the Joe List episode.
Yeah,
How much? It's probably like $5. $5.
I think it probably is.
I pay more money for food
Huh.
that I go after I eat it. I go, nah.
Yeah, after you eat it, you go, well, now I have diarrhea.
Exactly. I'm paying $5 for diarrhea.
But
$14.
yeah,
Hey, baby.
hey, baby.
Take some of those clothings off. You guys are just pigs.
Oh my God, women are objects to you.
I started watching the Uncharted
I can't
movie.
follow these guys.
Were we done yet? I thought we were done.
I don't know. I was gonna say,
Oh, yeah.
I was just gonna connect Stav on podcast
Oh, yeah,
lately
Stav.
has brought up like, wait, this might have been on Rogan. That's what I was thinking of because I feel like I've heard him say it other places.
I listened. It took me weeks, but I listened to the whole thing. It's just a 3.5 hour, and I'm just like, I like bang through like 20 or 30 minutes, and I'm like, all right.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if someone suggests you a podcast too, it's like I only have I'm not Chris in a warehouse bored.
Yeah.
Moving pallets.
I'm still gonna be at my house, so maybe I'll be able to just just have this on.
Yeah. But I even do that. I'll play a game or do shit around my house, and I flip back and forth. Like lately, I've been listening to way more music.
Yeah,
I've been kind of like potted
There's a lot
out.
of times like I'll be in the car or at work, and I'm like, I just want to listen to music, man. I don't want to listen to a podcast.
Yeah, on the way to work, I kind of have to have music.
I gotta get hyped up.
Yeah, and that's what's funny about the Spotify Wrapped. That are like, in the morning, you're angry, blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, I just fucking trying to wake up. Just get out of my shit.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Fucking stop judging me. No, but Stav was talking about seeing like ads. Not ads, but getting like on the For You page and
the
TikTok
algorithms.
the algorithms, like the reels and all
there.
that shit. And it honed in on like he spends when he looks at these videos, he doesn't spend much time, but when he looks at these videos of strong women working out with big asses, and so then he's talking about like, I think I'd let one of them like throw me around, and then I was like, yeah, he said throw me around. I say throw me around.
Yeah.
Connection.
Quit sucking on your penis.
I follow what he says because, or like I understand because like I just go to the explore page to search something.
Yeah, that's all.
I go to type,
dude,
and then I just see like a woman with a massive ass working out, and I'm like, whoa.
I just get huge fucking tits. I'll just be like, I literally go, I gotta go find this account. Huge tits.
I just get the big.
It's
dude.
like huge.
It's just
tits.
moms with big tits and
there's like a huge
everywhere.
tits. Someone with like a whole fucking chest piece, like tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
So I get like tits, tattoos, and then like I think there'll be like a skateboarding thing, and then like football or something, and video game.
They're really figuring out what I like because there's a lot of like.
I'm just literally gonna open mine up and then
there's a lot of pale ladies with tattoos. I wonder if you looked at Corey, because of how men are. We'll see women and things, or like that's why sex sells and stuff.
Yeah.
Like on commercials, like the phones know that like we will glance at an object, a woman's body. We will glance at that longer than other things. So that's what it feeds us on our explore page. I was thinking, like some women, I bet you if you grab some of our friends' phones, some of the ladies, and then look at their explore page, and like not a man in sight.
It's just gay shit.
No, I'm saying like not a man in sight.
I know.
Like
that's what I'm saying.
oh yeah, like they actually, it's like
It's like
it's a cute bookstore.
Yeah.
It's some shopping
Like some
shit.
fucking dumb bitch drinking coffee.
Yeah, it's pants. Yeah, it's
All right, here
someone
we go.
walking through a mountain.
I'm about to click the magnifying glass. So I got huge tits, Shane Gillis, more tits, dude, just tits, Shane Gillis, a girl with
Corey.
tattoos, football. Yeah, dude. And then what is this?
Yeah, mine is two different girls doing jiu-jitsu, women working out. There's a cat. I got one cat.
Yeah, it's tattoos, women.
I got this. That was the second one. A lady with
I have this.
fully tattooed. Corey, the woman with the biggest tits that aren't like
Dude, actually,
too
this
much.
is sick. This is on there.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Then there's
Oh,
some.
look at
then
this is on here too.
That's the problem. They should separate. You know, like some of this is almost not suitable for work.
This is on there.
You know what I mean? Like that, and some of these are
Yeah,
almost
no,
not.
I can't go to my Instagram.
Give me two tabs.
Yeah, give me my
Give me the tit tab.
Yeah, give me my NSFW tab,
Yeah,
and then give me my
please.
SFW tab.
Well, because the other one, sometimes I do want to look at some of this shit.
Dude, this is
Like
on
you
there.
said, like there's
I
some
have
good
this on there.
tattoos. That's
fucking-
nice. Charles Chandler Jones, stiff arming the quarterback of the Patriots.
Anywho, baby.
Anywho, back to the podcast.
What is this, Drew?
Whoa.
Drew sent us this thing. Where is this at?
Ew.
Sometimes see people send me stuff. Oh yeah, April 8th, and like yeah, Drew. So Drew sent this thing this
Yeah.
fast, and I'll be like, oh,
Is that fire?
no, it's not. And I just look at it, and then I'm like,
FYI.
this is Richmond,
FYI.
Virginia. And I'm like, I mean, there's like a 0.0005% chance that.
No, I saw that too, and I mean, I like it. Well, what that you would go?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, no.
So those are.
I mean, I'm not saying, I understand, like, everybody, dude, I want to go to that. I want to go to that. But let's be realistic. When's the last time we went to a fest? Like,
it was 2017, Philly.
I know, that's what I'm
is
saying.
hardcore.
It's like, because it's like planning and like all money and all this shit. And like, it's that point where I'm like, I mean, I want to go, but it's like, dude, that's going to be so much money. Who's driving? We got to get a place to stay. We got to organize all that shit. And it's like, I'm not doing any of that.
Well, it makes things easier to do that when people are pay up front.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That's another reason why I'm like, I'm done. I ain't fucking doing that shit. Getting money from people is like literally my nightmare.
yeah,
Your bachelor
train
party, I
wreck.
was like, that was probably the last thing I'll
Yeah.
probably like try to organize between a big group like that.
Yeah.
I would love to do more things like that, but like I'm not being the guy.
You know what though? I've listened.
And it sucks because like I feel like I'm like the perfect guy to not be the guy because it's like I'm good with most stuff. Like
I'm the perfect guy to not be the guy.
I'm like good with whatever plan. Hey, we're gonna go here. Cool, man. Sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, this is how much money you owe. Can you pay me that? Yep. Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking shady. I'm not like and then
I'll
like
just wait and see if you just don't care anymore.
yeah, right. Fucking hounding people for money, hounding fucking adults.
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man. We're not kids.
Well, I had
Fucking Adam gave me money. He didn't even go.
yeah.
Dude, what the hell?
He
He was like the first one to pay
Yeah.
me. It was like Tim and then him.
yeah.
And I was like, he's not even going. That was crazy.
Maybe I'll Venmo
Hey,
him his
Cyrus.
money back for the Taylor Swift shirt I got him.
Oh, yeah, because he's just such a good guy.
Yeah, because he's too good of a guy.
I got to get my keyboard back from him. Oh, he likes this? Is he going to fucking bite me?
He's a cute little guy. You're a cute little boy.
And sometimes I
Yeah.
pet him, and then he goes,
Yeah, we have an evil black cat in between us. Usually this isn't him. Usually would be Diesel.
yeah.
Diesel likes to go in between us. The black cat, he lays on me in the morning and when I go to bed.
Can't get up.
Outside of that, he's like, he wants to fucking kill shit. He wishes there were mice here
Yeah.
so he could fucking kill these motherfuckers.
Yep.
No, I've listened to podcasts where people have talked about like actually it might have been it was are you garbage? Hey, stutter again.
Hey,
Alcohol
Hey, stutter fuck.
fecal matter alcohol syndrome.
Hey,
That's what I got.
hey, stutter boy. Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, what do you gotta say, Daryl?
Hey, Dad, I'm gay.
Dad,
Sorry.
Mom drinks so
That was
much.
the first one I said, I think.
I got
cool.
fecal alcohol syndrome.
What are we talking about?
I was saying on Are You Garbage, they talked about like the ideal. Wait, actually, the Are You Garbage guys were on Bert's fucking something
many-
burning.
too
Hey
many
Chris,
pods.
listening to too many, and that's
Just
true.
different guys on
I
all the different ones. Like,
legitimately-
I don't know if that was theirs.
Yeah, they're on this one crossover. I don't know. They're all over the place. I am listening to too many, but I'm also in a warehouse where I'd rather blow my brains out if I wasn't doing that. So
Yeah, or someone's making squirrel noises.
yeah, someone's going. "Rear." And then there's another guy that's going, "Who's making those fucking noises?" Because he's an older dude who's just like, "No fun.
No fun.
No, I'm conservative, and the only thing that's fun is the lions and beer. Outside of that, don't fucking talk about it. And
Is
don't
he-
make fucking noises."
Is he a Lions guy?
I mean, he's not like a super fan,
Oh,
so
okay.
he likes when they're doing good. But like, I'll start telling him about anything NFL, and he's like, "See, that's why I miss Scott." There's this guy that used to work there who used
Yeah.
to just always. They work side by side, and he would always tell him NFL stuff. What's going on? Like, yeah, Tua got concussion again. You know, he's like, see, like he doesn't like want to seek out the news.
Yeah.
But if at work, if someone's like telling him interesting stuff about the NFL, he's like, yeah, cool.
Yeah. Scott.
I miss Scott. And
Did
I was
he get
like, "Let's
laid
go
off?
fuck him." No, he left because he was like, fuck this place.
Oh no. Good job,
But-
Scott.
But then he also
Scotty.
he went to the next place, and then I heard that it ain't great there.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Honestly, I think that happens a lot.
I think he left for maybe a buck more,
Ooh.
and he's just sitting there like, I should have just did. Because where he left from is not as bad as
Yeah.
as what he was he made it seem like he was being like abused, and it's like, nah, it was pretty like work. You got to work. No one forced overtime on you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anywho,
But on that pod,
the cat's trying to get on the board.
On that pod, they were like, "What's the ideal bachelor party?" And like the number of people, and they came to 10. And isn't that we had 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were saying like that's like the ideal, and then it was so funny because H. Foley's like, "Dude, this podcast, our podcast, by the way, this one right now that you're listening to, this is just me and Corey. We just, well, at least me, because I listen to too many pods. I'm just reciting good pods, you know."
Good pod.
And then Corey goes, gay, you're an idiot. and then I tell you about a pod. So, but H. Foley was like, you got to have a guy who will keep his mouth shut. He's like, you can't have these guys in there that are like, oh, are you sure we should do that?
Keep his mouth shut.
Like, because if someone there wanted to, and they're not talking about like start a suicide pact, but if someone there was like, hey guys, I got a little bit of coke, or like I got shrooms. If someone knows that someone else's wife is like bent out of shape about like people doing shrooms, which who is that? I don't think that is a person. I think coke, yeah, probably. Yeah. There's probably plenty of people who are like, yeah, don't do coke.
Yeah.
But like shrooms nowadays, people aren't really like, I don't know, as far as I know, the people I know that are doing it are like doing enough where they're just having a good time and staying in a place and you're around like friends and loved ones where like nothing's bad.
Not on the street.
You're not gonna not gonna lose you at a bar on shrooms, which that sounds horrible. But picked off TCM.
Yeah, we lost.
What do you think?
Somebody else who wasn't on shrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we didn't really lose him. He just left.
We didn't really lose. We strategically
he just
left him.
Instead of hanging out for his brother's bachelor party, he wanted to go get hammered by himself.
Hammered by himself.
With a bunch of chicks.
With a bunch of people. Yeah. Literally, dude, he spent so much money on buying drinks for other people.
He's an idiot.
If he thought about that...
What would he do? Like if we were sitting...
Think about that on paper. The money... Yeah, if we did...
Like
we
if he was sitting here, and then like what we were saying, like, I mean, you left your brother's bachelor, and then like he would probably be like, yeah, but I don't want to do any of that shit, and then we would just go, yeah, but it's not your thing.
Yeah. This is your...
You didn't have to come.
Your brother had a bachelor party.
We could have invited somebody else who wanted to hang out and not get hammered at a bar by themselves.
And not throw bananas.
And he'd be like, no, Mark was with me. Mark was with you because he wanted to make sure you didn't die.
Mark took that on like a job.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll make sure something harmful doesn't happen to my brother tonight.
Because if he wasn't with you, we probably would have never seen you again.
And Mark's such a nice guy. He's like, no, I think it'll be kind of fun. I'm like,
yeah.
All right, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think that's your real opinion, but all right.
I don't think you really feel that way, but...
Yeah. But
all right.
You're too nice of a guy. I'm an ass. I'll tell him.
Hey.
Dude, I had a thing at work. Speaking of, I just said I'm an ass. I had a thing at work. So this might be too
inside baseball.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate everything. Like, yeah. It might be too warehouse inside baseball. Inside a warehouse, But like
this might be too inside
Max
the fork.
Duggan, dude. That's the guy we're going up against.
Is it Duggan or Dugan?
It's Duggan. He's for sure.
Is it Dugan?
Dugan. He's for sure throwing like 38 picks, dude.
Against us?
Did he? Who won the Heisman?
That guy. No, I'm just kidding. He looks.
That's Max Duggan.
I know. He looks like a nerd.
Fucking bitch, dude. His dad's a fucking nerd bitch too.
He's a ginger fucking bitch. And I said, if you ain't good at football, I'm kicking you out of the house.
If you ain't getting this close to winning the Heisman, you're dead to me.
All right, back to inside the forklift.
Inside forklifts. Ding, 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 ding. You do hear that noise just too much.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like loading the truck or whatever, and like every time I'm backing up, I'm like, there should be I should be able to like just hit a mute button sometimes.
Dude.
I know other people need to hear it,
Yeah.
but there are times where there's not many people in the warehouse or near me. I'm like, come on, I don't need to. I'm sure cashiers, that's the word. They always, I'm sure that they think that too. Like, can I scan these things without hearing the just all these beeps? But insider baseball, we have this company. So they switched companies who send us these containers.
Yeah.
And is that what it was? I'm sorry. Here, let's talk about something else. I can't remember.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to remember. And now I feel like
I'm on the spot, and everyone's like, "Oh, what was he gonna say?"
You put yourself on the
I
spot.
know. You put yourself on the spot.
Did you forget?
No, it's something. Yeah, it's not. I know something.
So it wasn't containers.
Yeah, I started with a different thing.
Damn. I was really ready to hear inside the warehouse talk.
I'll get it. I just need you to just literally ramble about something else, and then I'll pull it out of my ass.
Shit.
Or do you want to do the Tuesdays with stories and guess for me, like how they do? Like, oh, where's it at?
They usually do just like, what the? They usually
Yeah,
guess
it's
words.
for like a word. What's the cashier?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh yeah. Well. We got New Year's Eve.
Azzy Fudd?
New Year's Eve coming.
Who's that?
Sonny Dykes.
These names? Azzy Fudd, Sonny Dykes, Max Duggins, Squirrel White. That almost sounds like a poem.
Right guard Scroggins.
Right guard Scroggins. This guy's like, I'm actually Scroggins. They call me Scroggins Duggan.
He's actually, this guy's like, my name, I don't have a first name. It's just Scroggins.
You know the guy's a great quarterback when all the highlights are just scrambling.
I know.
Just running for long touchdowns. That's like a college football. It's like, this quarterback, look how great he is.
Yeah.
All the highlights.
He's
Diving.
He's never thrown the ball.
Congratulations on 3 passes this last game.
Yeah.
My son threw way more passes than 3.
He is the Heisman finalist.
Yeah. Okay. So, at work, we got... This is what happened. I did mix it up because there's been multiple things. So at first I was thinking of a different thing. People fuck up. There's like new people at these jobs and these logistics companies.
Everywhere too.
What? Everywhere too? Like, I don't know why, but people aren't being trained. I don't know what's going on. But this lady... we've worked with her forever, so she should fucking know. It just doesn't make any sense. So there's this one part that we ship. It stops at our same company, but the one in Atlanta. It stops in Atlanta, then it goes to France.
Yeah.
So this part, first off, this was in September also. So it's just like way after the fact.
It was my birthday.
What? Yeah, why bring it up now? It doesn't make any sense. So we sent it to Atlanta, and then they sent it to France. When we send it, dude, we took we know that the part's it's like an aircraft part. We know it's in a box. So this ships to Atlanta, and then Atlanta ships it to France. I said that for the 3rd time. And then Atlanta, they're the people. They emailed us, and they go, hey, Detroit, France is claiming they opened the box, and there's not an aircraft part in it. Can you confirm that you shipped it with an aircraft part inside of the box? And then they sent a picture
of an empty box
of the box when they had it with the part in the box.
What?
Woman, we sent it to you. You have this picture where it's in the box.
What?
And then you sent it to France. Now, France asked you, hey, we don't have it. Can you confirm it?
Why would they take the part out?
And you haven't. Well, no, the part was in the box.
I know, but how would it end up not in the box in France?
I think somebody would just, on the way of the shipping. That's had to have been what happened.
Yeah.
But Atlanta, they attached a picture of it in the box, and then Rob was like cracking up. This guy I work with, I was like, I just wanted to go, isn't that the picture attached? Isn't that the one you took right before you sent it to CDG? It's the France airport. What?
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah. Well, not everyone knows.
Charles de Gaulle, baby.
Yeah, someone might not know, but like,
that's true.
so, because I definitely didn't know before these jobs, but like, we sent it to you. You took a picture of it, and then now you're gonna ask us. It was just like the biggest. I'm like, I go, dude, I'm not being an asshole here. Like, you're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
You are dumb.
Well, you can't just call people dumb.
I know, but I was just saying. Well, I wasn't recording a video.
Just picture you typing.
You are dumb.
You are dumb.
Okay. But Rob's like, all right.
I mean, couldn't you email and be like,
dude, I started sending an email. I was like, didn't you send that picture?
oh, so you did send an email?
No, I was about to. Like, I was typing it up, and Rob's like, I don't know. Like, at first, he was on the same page with me, this guy I work with, and then
well, I mean, something's got to be said.
Yeah, so, and then, so I was thinking about making a bigger email, and then I guess another guy that I work with, Zach, sent one that just said, the part was with us when we shipped it, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm like because we shipped it to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then Atlanta has it.
So
Atlanta took a picture of
it. She took a picture of the part and the box.
Because I guess that's what they've been doing.
Yeah.
Because of
and
they've
then
had
sent
problems.
you that picture and said,
you had this.
Do you have this part?
Yeah. You fucking. Dude, it's like you. I don't know.
Unless
man.
she doesn't know. Does she think that picture is from you?
I just canceled it. It's my phone. Look at it.
It sounded like it. I swear to God.
There's no
like
call.
It was over here.
I canceled it, and it kept vibrating. That's weird. I get a lot of spam bullshit.
I get a lot of sex tips. I get a lot of being gay.
LTC Fest was the fest in Richmond you're talking about earlier.
Yeah.
These guys are flip-flopping all over the place, bip-bopping around. Yeah, there's a lot of things, you know. Like another insider warehouse. Another insider warehouse is there's this. So we switch. This is what I was gonna say.
Every warehouse has a warehouse retard that we can go. Huh.
Well, that guy he's responsible for cleaning up the cardboard around the baler. Yeah. So
has that one guy been reduced to that?
There was but there was a guy reduced to that at this Roush job I had.
Okay.
The dude was just so poor at everything. He
wow.
fucked everything up, and then he was so dumb that he stepped on a nail at work, which you should just say, hey, I don't feel good, I gotta go. You know, I'm gonna use a sick day for the second half of the day. He doesn't do that.
What does he do?
He goes and he knows that himself, he's smoked weed in the past, and so he goes to so he should have made a different choice, but he goes to the boss, and he's like, oh, I stepped on a nail, and I don't know, and my foot, and all that stuff. It's like, dude, just be smart, keep that to yourself, leave, and then you can take yourself to an urgent care. You can not walk.
Yeah, wait. Oh.
He stepped on a nail. The way working is nowadays, workers aren't treated well. So, what happened was he asked...
Wait a minute.
Wait. He went to the guy, and the guy's like, all right, well, we got to send you to an urgent care, through work.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they drug test you, and then he's fired. He's already a horrible worker.
Never mind. I didn't know what you were. I was like...
go home.
I was like...
Just say, I got to go. I don't feel good.
I didn't realize he
Whatever
was
you got to
smoking
say.
weed.
Yeah, that's why I said, just go. And
yeah,
then,
before you said that, I thought it was going to be like, he just worked the whole day and his foot was just bleeding. I thought you were going to say something weird. But then I didn't realize he was he did the right thing if you were someone who didn't smoke weed.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But, oh shit, he's about to get fucking lit up. Is he about to get lit up, dude?
No, he's good. Woo!
The other guy went further.
Yeah, the other guy bounced. That's because they got thick boys. They got NFL tight ends.
Dude, DBs, though. So now DB's like, I'm a fucking hard-hitting motherfucker.
That's Brock Bowers
and I'm
right
like,
there.
You're 180 pounds.
How did he run by the guy? The other guy's black.
Yeah.
White guy went right around
Dude,
him.
fucking like 175-pound DB is like, I'm a fucking torpedo. And they just bounce off people.
No, and then they're on the ground.
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah.
Knocked out, like UFC knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, I've been in a warehouse for about 33 years.
Dude, that voice I just did, there's a guy named Uncle
Tommy. Uncle Joe's Chicken Fingers.
Uncle Crisper or something. I don't know his name. Uncle.
Did you hear what I said?
No, what'd you say?
I said Uncle Joe's Chicken Fingers.
Oh. Whoa.
Crazy monkey.
Crazy monkey. Dude.
People are going to think that that's a
Yeah.
racist comment.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What are you saying that about me?
Well, there's a famous...
There's a video.
There's a famous video out there of me.
It doesn't really
where
help the case.
Nothing to do with race. People are now thinking, whoa, it was a crazy video. It was something to do with race.
Yeah.
And no.
It puts a monkey face over me.
Yeah, it's a monkey filter, and then I went, whoa, crazy monkey, and only 4 friends actually know about it. It was on Snapchat, and we reference it because we're morons.
Because we're gay. Oh,
Because we're sick, dude. We're fucking
Because
sick.
we're gay. Because we're gay.
Yeah, you know what we should do? Just make sure we go to the fest that's actually here.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it
too
can't
old.
always be like that.
I'm too old for that shit.
Too low. If I was moshing the house, Jordan's like, oh my God, Chris is getting crazy. And I was like, I'm fucking ready, dude.
Yeah.
Ready to mosh.
Who knows? I might be too old, dude. I might just be standing there going, I need a chair.
To me, I don't know where it is with you, but just standing, like my feet. Just really my feet.
My feet. Yeah, it's my feet. I don't know, my feet and then my...
Do I need new shoes? I do have a lot of old shitty shoes.
Maybe. I
Some
probably
new
could
shoes.
use better, like, insoles.
Yeah. It's the old guy. It's turned into the old guy pod.
It's turning into old man.
That's another thing.
Gilliams.
I've been listening to all these pods and all these old motherfuckers. There's I've listened to some of these pods where they start getting like insider medical history with each other, and then they'll be like, "All right, no one, the listeners aren't really looking for," and I'm like, I'm fans of you guys. I'm interested.
Oh, yeah.
You get, they were talking about like their blood markers. I was like, I was actually just talking to fucking Corey about, getting blood tests and all the numbers and cholesterol. So like they were like, oh, let's get off this topic. I'm like,
That's interesting.
I think it's interesting.
Was he talking?
She might have been whispering to an angel.
Whispering.
I don't know.
That's a loud whisper.
Hello? Are you there?
The other thing I was gonna say a moment ago at work, another thing they fucked up was they changed this company that sends us these containers. So we're supposed to have somebody that
the container.
Yeah, somebody's supposed to tell us when these containers are coming. So that they go, and I just had a different company doing it, so I know how it goes. It usually is just like they go, hey, we got 2 containers ready to come. When can you accept them? And I go, all right, how about we take tomorrow morning? We'll do one at 8, one at 9. Like back to back, because if they got them both there, we might not have people to unload them both at the same time.
Yeah.
They'll be waiting around. So that's the idea of that. So like 8 and 9. Sometimes we say 8 and 10, whatever the fuck. You
Whatever
make it
the
up.
times are, you just gotta stagger
You
it.
just gotta stagger. So I'm happy you said that word because I have had them ask me several times, and I'm like, that like they've just said like that they're gonna send like 4, and I go, please, whatever you do, just stagger them.
Yeah.
Like I said that in an email. So the last company, they just do it normal. They ask, and we tell them. These other guys, these new guys, hey, we got these 4 containers, and then I go, can we do 2 tomorrow morning? And I've given them already they've started on like a bad rapport. I've given them times and they come a whole day late.
Oh my god.
Or the next day they go, sorry, it's gonna have to be tomorrow. So like they're so late with it that now the appointment times don't even matter anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know how this company works with anyone else because like I've worked with so our warehouse, we don't necessarily have to have appointment times. There are warehouses though that it's like you could drive fucking 8-hour drive to their warehouse. If you're not at the appointment time, you're sent back.
Really?
And then you go all the way back, or your truck driver just waits.
Wow.
Until the next appointment time, which might be in a week or 2 weeks.
God. Yeah.
A lot of warehouses are like that because they're big
so
and
busy.
they're fucking like ours isn't as huge, so it's
Yeah.
just like we send these these guys I go here, so they stopped. They're already bad rapport with the appointment time, so now I just go, hey, just bring those first two, please, anytime between 8 and 5.
Yeah.
That's literally what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And they're still like a day late. They'll still be the
Wow.
next day. I'm like, who fucking knows what they're doing? So,
You should just send me an email. You know what? Just do whatever you want.
yeah.
And then if your guys have to wait, then they have to wait.
That's another case where I want to be a fucking asshole with people. I'm going to go, why do you even email me?
Yeah.
Why did you even fucking ask?
Yeah.
A whole week later,
yeah.
you dumbass.
It's going to get to a point, just after so long, just, why are you asking me?
I want to go, hey,
You're just going to bring them when you want, so don't even send me a fucking email.
Yeah, I literally want to say, how about this? When you know something is for sure ready to come over here,
Yeah.
here's my cell phone. Call me immediately.
Send me a picture of your wife's tits to ease the blow.
Yeah. Add me on Be Real. You're my real friend now.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Pizza. Ooh,
All right,
pizza.
so Corey and I are going to get Uncle Joe's chicken fingers.
Dude, I wish.
Do you want to do that?
Too bad
for
it's closed.
What do you mean it's closed?
I was just kidding. Gotcha, you little fuck.
Got you, fucker.
Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you about the guy. There's a guy,
Fucker.
there's a guy on Kill Tony
Oh, great.
lately.
I told you how I feel about that show.
Well, he's like,
Look, if you're telling me that I gotta talk to a woman the same way I talk to a man,
like his voice. That's his voice. I can't believe it. But he literally wasn't that funny. But because he was such a character, he was actually funnier in the interview.
Yeah.
That's his name. But
Kill Tony.
Kill Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
But Tony's like, I gotta have.
gay.
Uncle Laser.
That's his name. Oh my god.
But he's like a little older than us. Maybe he's like maybe he's 40. Maybe who knows? But this dude, he is pretty funny. Just like his attitude. And he's just like,
I come in from Texas, okay? So when you come around,
just like that's him.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Hey, Deezy, all right.
It makes me wonder because I can do his voice. Like so, it makes me wonder.
Am I that guy?
Yeah, am I Uncle Laser? That wasn't it, but
look, I'm coming around from Texas.
he has like a Ric Flair wrestling type of charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Where like what he's saying isn't that funny, but he's just so bombastic and charismatic and nutty.
Dude, it's crazy. When we were in high school, the super low waisted jeans were popular.
Yeah,
And then now it's just like 40 million miles in the other direction. Where it's just,
it's way high up,
yeah.
so that the skinniest part of their belly is like brought in, basically.
Yeah.
And then every woman looks like they're like, dude, I've had 7 kids. I got baby making hips out here, which
Maybe they do.
I think that's attractive on purpose, like biologically,
Yeah, they're
for
gonna
men
want them kids.
to want to plow,
Yeah, probably.
women to have them hips popping.
Probably science.
This is I'm not gonna do it, but I had things I wanted to talk about on my notes, but
Well,
we were just going, dude.
you fucked up. I didn't fuck up. I never do.
You're right, Corey's amazing.
Thanks. Zach Harrison.
You know, like all those
That's a
people
name.
that like David Tell goes
Keely
on.
Ringo. I'm reading the name, sorry.
Yeah, Mike Sainstrel. So all these like Dave Attell goes on the podcast and like hates getting complimented because so many
They're like, oh,
comedians are like,
I
"You're
want
the
to
best."
suck you.
Dude, I want to suck you off, and then he's just like, "Nah," and then people preface it with "I know you hate hearing this," and it's like, well, people say to Corey, "You're amazing," and you're just like, "Yeah, thanks."
Yeah, I know.
I can actually
Tell me something else.
Yeah, I can take this
don't
actually
know.
very well. Thank you. I don't have a problem. Yes.
I actually do
Some
have
degree.
a problem.
Yep.
Look at that 22%.
Looking back at me. Looking back at me.
I am fucking stupid.
What'd you say?
I said, I'm fucking stupid.
Nice. I thought you said "Okay, Cupid." I was like, are we getting on this app?
Okay, Cupid. I'm gonna meet another wife. Cody is my dog. He's the coolest dog. He's full of fur. The fur's all over my house. Then he goes outside and then he gets wet because it's raining.
When it rains, my cats go look out the window and cry.
Oh.